I find it absolutely baffling that Liam Lawson had to be cleared of blame for the incident in the Mexico City Grand Prix. Now, we brought you a little video about this the other day, basically going over the incident and why it was so dangerous. Essentially, some marshals went out on the track in front of Liam Lawson during the Mexico City Grand Prix because he was out of sync with the rest of the field. I think he had some damage or some reason he had to pit early on. And because of that, when the marshals went out on track, they thought it was clear, but surprise, not so much, because Liam Lawson's coming out of the pits. Now, that meant that Lawson missed one of the marshals by literally, a couple meters? A couple more seconds, it would have been a lot more awkward. But now he's cleared. I mean, I don't think he ever should have had to have been cleared. He never should have been under any kind of scrutiny for this. This was not his fault. This is still an FIA blunder. And it could have ended up with someone being killed, of course. But let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look at the FIA showing some leniency here, I guess. Very good, guys. We love the FIA here on the channel, don't we? The FIA has officially cleared Liam Lawson of any wrongdoing following its investigation into a frightening incident during the Mexico City Grand Prix, in which the Racing Bulls driver narrowly avoided hitting two marshals who ran across the track. The near miss occurred early in the race after Lawson pitted to replace a damaged front wing following contact on the opening lap. At that time, debris from the incident remained on the circuit near turn 1, and marshals had been instructed to clear it once all cars had passed through the corner. However, when race control realised Lawson was rejoining the track and would soon approach the area, the order to send marshals out on the circuit was rescinded. Despite that, though, two marshals were seen sprinting across the track just as Lawson rounded the corner, forcing the New Zealander to take evasive action. Startled, Lawson exclaimed over the team radio, quote, "Mate, what the... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, mate. I could have killed them, mate." End quote. Following the race, Mexico's motorsport governing body, OMDAI, launched its own investigation and controversially suggested Lawson was at fault for the incident. Are you taking the mick? Apparently not. Let's have a look at their reasoning. In a statement, they said, quote, "The Racing Bulls team informed the driver that there was debris on the track and that this section was under a double yellow flag, so that he should take extreme precautions when driving through the area. At that moment, the driver had to significantly reduce his speed, refrain from overtaking, and be prepared to stop if necessary, in compliance with current safety regulations. The images clearly show that driver Liam Lawson maintains the steering wheel angle of his car when taking turn 1. The driver did not interrupt his line despite the obvious presence of marshals on the track." End quote. But there shouldn't have been marshals on track. That's a completely ridiculous argument. You can't blame Lawson for that. You just can't. What's he meant to do? Disappear? Dissolve into the air? He's got to still take the corner. He's still got to go round it. Goodness me. The FIA has now rejected OMDAI's conclusion on the basis that they have functioning eyes, issuing its own statement confirming that Lawson acted appropriately and was not at fault. Saying, quote, "Having analysed the telemetry from the incident, we can confirm that driver of car number 30, Liam Lawson, slowed appropriately and reacted correctly to the double yellow flags displayed in the area. He braked earlier than in other laps and passed significantly slower than racing speed into turn 1. He is not at fault in this incident." End quote. The FIA is still conducting its own internal investigation into the build-up for that incident. And of course, guys, I will bring you any update as it comes. But yeah, the fact that he was being investigated for this just based on that Mexican organization's findings, I mean, I suppose the FIA have to take it seriously because it is one of the local governing bodies, but yeah, Stevie Wonder could see there was no issue with what Lawson did. I'll be honest with you, that's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, glad to clear that one up. Not that it needed clearing up, but it's definitely cleaned up now. Your thoughts in the comments below, guys. What should be the appropriate action from the FIA on this when it comes to their own internal investigations? I want to hear what you have to say in the comments below as always. Like, share, comment, subscribe, guys. Have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world today, and we'll see you very soon.